Ready, baby?
I'm ready as I ever be, baby.
Boom, boom, boom. What up, guys? It is your lovely queen, the goddess, talk about it, Takina. And joining me on this lovely life adventure is my handsome king, life of iconic, looking all gooey, gooey, gooey over there.
I
Yeah,
think this might be the first video I've ever done.
without anything on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, handsome. Okay, handsome. Today we gonna keep it short. We have one topic for y'all. It is why are the hot girls always single? Baby, why are all the hot girls always single?
It's the Adula Obligata.
Aren't
So,
you?
um, to be honest, my first initial thought is they don't got no home training.
Home training?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to elaborate.
I know. But it's probably not even gonna sound like home training. Um, they show and they live too much in I am the catch.
Mm,
I'm the shit. And you know, I'm not supposed to chase you. And if you chase me, you gotta be more than six figures with a figure and 12 thick inches. And they don't have to do nothing but look good.
yeah, I mean that's what I would say. They looking for something unrealistic. They have nothing to bring to the table. They're extremely superficial. I seen a post where a guy said, I don't want what I see on your Instagram. I don't want to see what you put on social media. I want to see what you look like barefaced, raw, just
Yeah.
woke up in the morning. Show me that.
Yeah, bad breath and all.
Yeah,
You know.
because that's
Uh
the real person.
um yes, and even a lot of men, they don't care if you cook or can cook or not or whatever. Um, but most of them do want to know if you could cook.
And
You can look good, but you can't cook.
most of them can't cook.
You know, you could close a deal, but you can't cook. And I go to work with a female, Mimi. She say, if you could cook, I cook maybe once a week, and I'm like, dang. Me and Will was like, really? Just once a week? Yeah, you grown. You can feed yourself. I'm
Mm,
like, oh, okay, maybe that's why you what in your 50s and
single.
yeah,
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, people are like, and this, I'm gonna say it. I could easily be that female that I'm like, I'm for looks. I am here for looks. I'm not cleaning. I'm not taking out trash. I'm not cooking. No. You got me. Like you said, I'm the prize. I'm here for looks. When we go out, we do events. You got me on your shoulder. I'm not doing anything else. What man, come on now. What man
there,
wants that?
there's a way for women to still feel like and be the prize, but
Have a
and
different mindset with it.
yeah, you can still be that. Don't live in it and don't show it. And then what I mean by showing it or don't show it is like you see how women like I'm look. I don't do that. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory and this and that and You need to take me somewhere upscale. Upscale restaurants are an investment, just like men invest in women. They invest their time, they invest their energy, their love, their money. We want that investment to eventually
Pay off?
bring in dividends or whatever. Um, if y'all know our if y'all know our story, then y'all will know that even and now this might sound wrong or messed up, but I love this woman enough to invest in her future, in her well-being, in her mentality, even if she wasn't going to be with me. I invested in her. And any other time that I've ever did money, finances, I invested. When I did, when I before we broke up or whatever, I loved, that was investment. Time, that was an investment. Everything is an investment, and it's a two-way street. It is a two-way street. So if you ain't got a man, but you want a high-wielding man, are you a high-wielding woman? Are you able to say, are you able to come with him, this high-wielding man, and hold down, let's say for instance, his um assistant is sick. Are you mentally and educationally able to take the place for a while? Can you do that for him? If you want a high wielded man, are you able to put yourself in that position to say, hey, baby, I got your back? I mean, since you want a high wielded man, or is typing on the computer out of your league, too good for you or whatever, or beneath you, should I say. You got
Yeah,
to think about
all of
things.
them only know how to use a phone.
No, they don't.
Why you say no, they don't?
They know how to use a cell phone. They don't know what are these buttons here.
No, that's what I meant. Cell phone. You put them in front of a laptop or a computer. You ask them about Microsoft Word or how many words per minute they type, or can they do a resume or a marketing anything.
Hmm.
No, you want me
Can
to
you
work?
transfer a call?
Yeah, that. Like on the show that we watched, the girl was like, "So do I get paid for that?" Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
your man. You're helping him.
right. She
Like,
ain't bringing nothing but ass, and didn't even have that.
yeah. So mindset, mindset. For me, it's I look at it like if I know what I have to offer and what's on my table, because I'm not looking at what's on somebody. Well, I am looking on what's on someone else's table, but not for my benefit per se. But it's not like, oh, we gonna add to one table. We put these tables together and we gonna have one big ass table.
Hmm.
I've always thought that way. So if I know what's on my table and your table's empty, um, why your table empty? What you got going on? Because if you take from my table as I'm adding, then now we ain't got nothing. You
Hmm.
subtracted.
Hmm.
So you're single because you have not found you in what you expect in someone else. Or I'm saying that wrong. You can't provide you. You have these high expectations. You have whatever. Don't take me here. I need to go to the. And there's men out there that legit are okay with doing that. There's, but you're still single.
Yeah, and just speaking from a man's the man inner circle or whatever, best believe if if you want him, or if he's taking you to Ocean Air, you know, right off the bat or whatever, best believe he got options. I ain't even gonna hold you. Best believe he got options, and that high expensive, $200 meal, that ain't nothing because he has options, and you might be one of them, but you ain't gonna be the only one.
No. No.
Hell, you see that in church.
Um, yeah, no. So there's I know a female in particular that, she prefers to deal with men who have a nice life, financially well off, whatever. But this is a man that has always kept his own place. He's always had his own place. He has a good living, never wanted to be in a relationship, don't show that he's been in a relationship. Like, he has options. You can't see him because he ain't posting it, but he got options. Hell, some of the men do post other women. They don't care. Look, you don't like it, someone else will.
Mm-hmm.
It don't
Because
matter.
they know that women are only going out there. Most women, some women, are only going out there for the money. They want to be taken care of because they can't take care of themselves.
They're not willing to put in the effort. And listen, I'm not, look, y'all do what you do, but you're single and you're complaining about being single.
You want a smart man. You want a man with a six pack. You want a man that's well traveled, well diverse, and stuff like that. But yet you ain't flown out of the country not once. And if you did, was it on your dime? Probably not.
Hell, we did a video. I don't know when it's posting because I haven't been keeping track. But we did a video. A woman was married to a man who had options. He had options. He literally had a whole side chick, side piece, whatever they're called, side chick, side piece, that he was going out of town with her, not the wife. You know why? Because the wife was not doing anything for him that he wanted to be done. So he had a side piece that was probably cooking for him, that was cleaning.
Attending to his needs.
Exactly. Because she came around for something. There was a reason that he had a side piece. She fulfilled some need that the wife was not fulfilling. The wife's like, no, call the maid and get the maid to clean the house. I'm not cleaning the house, but you got this woman over here that's willing to clean her house. He like, you clean your own house? She like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Yeah.
Yeah,
He in love already.
them little things count. Them little things count. Oh, what's your favorite meal to cook? Best believe, like, okay, I like tacos. Best believe I know how to make tacos if I want tacos.
Speaking of.
But if my wife know how to make tacos, best believe that that's doubled on top of what I can do.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Um,
So
like, yeah, go
you,
ahead. I'm sorry,
if
baby.
if you want a man that's high caliber, what are you doing to be high caliber yourself? Are you hell? Do you know how to mop a floor? Because I bet you that man do. Because we've had to start a lot of our upbringings and whatnot from the ground to the top. We had to be in the gutter and work our way up. And for those that are up there, for men, we want somebody that actually knows our struggle. or of a struggle to get
Yeah.
there. You know, I can't like it'd be crazy to think that, hey, I'm talking to my wife about something or a struggle that I'm going through and she can't relate not one bit. You know how frustrating that would be? It like you don't have nothing in your life that you've done that's similar or close to what I'm going through. That sometimes that's how disconnect starts because can't there's no relatable experiences to
Right.
connect, looking good and knowing how to DoorDash something ain't what's up. Not now nowadays it ain't what's up. Some
No.
men like it because they don't care, but I'm pretty sure they got other options to occupy. It's
Yeah.
like Build a Bear. It's legit like Build a Bear. Like I got this one to look good in DoorDash. Well, I got this one that know how to clean. Hell, for those that's in secretive, yeah, the maid is coming over, not knowing that maid is the other chick because she knows how to clean. So he's like, yeah, I'm paying her to come and clean.
Yep.
And then the assistant, I hired her because she know, like my baby is good at Excel, hell, good at computers. Hire her. Now we traveling, so now I got a chick to clean my house because the one that's living in there don't do crap but DoorDash and look good. But yet I'm out of town and out of state with my assistant that looks good and can handle all my business.
Right.
Case in point, with me and my wife, there's been times, a lot of times, where it's like, okay, we have a thought about a business. I'll go run and whatever, but she's like the back door. She's handling, making sure everything is legit. I put them up, or how did I used to say it? Either you put them up and I knock them down, or
Hmm.
yeah, because you'll have it, and then I'll come in
I'll set it up and you take it and run with it.
because she say that, she would say that she's not good with that right off the bat, uh talking to people, whatever. But that's where I'm okay at. That's where I excel at. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of things in our past that we definitely could have been doing if we had the mindset of a relationship that we have now. We had the business mindset, but it was the relationship part that was getting in our way.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, y'all lucky we ain't in the same state right now. Y'all, let's see some different things, but we trying
We
our best.
get
Far.
we get we doing great. We ain't trying. We're doing great. Ain't
Hmm.
no trying. And yeah, when we got a couple months left, and yeah, we're already a wrecking ball. So together, it's just going to be a force. But I want to go back and I want to say that men want someone, and I've heard this from millionaires, whatever. If they lose everything, you can't take away that mindset that got them there in the first place. So a man wants a woman that, hey, if my business falls apart, if we lose our house, whatever it is, you got the knowledge and the know-how to get us back to where we were. He's not solely relying on you, but he wants to know that you can step up in adversity. You can step up when something comes against y'all, when something happens. Okay, baby, we need to do A, B, C, and D. This is what we need to do. Or we out of a house. Can you book a hotel room? Do you know how to book a hotel room or you just show up? Like, do you have the skills to get stuff done? I need you to make these phone calls, call the insurance company. I need you to call, whatever company for the insurance because cars got stolen or vandalized or burnt up. I need you to handle this business. Are you able to do it? We didn't lost our whole fleet of cars. Can you take care of this?
Mm-hmm.
A man wants to know that that's possible, that you can do that. And if you can't, you think you finna be the main one on his shoulder being seen at his events that he's being honored for? It
Mm.
ain't gonna be you.
Cause best believe the men that know how to do that, they're a lot of their time is gonna be out, as they say, pounding the streets, trying to make something happen, trying to, you know, crush a rock to find a diamond, that type mentality. And most times the man want the woman to be stationary and just, you know, back and forth, calling, emailing,
Yeah.
because hell, it's been like that for us sometime. Like, baby, I'm on the road, but da da da,
Yeah.
right on it.
And you gotta be a partner. So if you don't have that mentality, that's why you're single. You a hot girl, you look good, you got the body. Okay, and what else?
Yeah.
You
Case in
want
point,
a man. Y'all know what men want other than the hot girl, the look?
and like the story that we seen earlier today about how the woman she's good and can do phone calls or whatever, but she was power driven and didn't even know that the dude that she was with was the top elite that she was trying to get to.
He was running everything.
And she messed it up because she thought that
Was a peasant.
he was a bum or whatever.
Yeah.
So flipping that script, what if think about it, if you look good and all that stuff, how many men that was financially stable that you turned down because they wanted you to love them or like them for who they are and not for what they got.
Yeah.
What if it was that? What if it was that? How many of you women would turn down a dude that's making six figures or $200,000 a year, but looks and dress like me? A lot of y'all would probably just go right on by, not
Yeah,
even
absolutely.
not even knowing.
Oh, he's a bum or he works at the bus company.
Hmm.
Okay. Keep thinking that.
Yeah, not knowing that there's stuff in works that you don't need to know about because you ain't helping me out.
How about he owns the bus company and came in as an employee and people don't even know he the owner?
Yeah, yeah. Got buildings, got a car lot, and got a driving school. Do y'all know me? Do y'all know us? Man,
No.
please. Just because I'm where I'm at doesn't tell you all about me or all about my wife. Because one thing we know how to do, we know how to live at the bottom so we can always see the top. Think about that. Think about that.
We're gonna be at the top.
We got good credit. We got good credit. And we got
Oh, yeah. I ain't even
just
tell.
because we ain't trying to move out, be on our own, have our own place and stuff like that right now. Don't think that there's not something being built that's being built. Message. But no, y'all keep slacking. So I recommend allow to get to know people. Basically, you never know unless you get to know them. So that
Okay.
person that looks like me or whatever, that's coming up to you asking you, now I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, maybe talk to those that talk to you right. Definitely. But and no, you don't have to settle, but at least get to know somebody before you say, you know what, you're not dressed the way I want you to dress. Chick, I just met you and you ain't bought me no clothes, so I don't know how you want me to dress. But this
Right.
is how I like to dress, so deal with it.
I'm
That's another thing too.
Yeah. So I was gonna say on the show that we watch, they coming in, they prejudging the guy off of how he looked, how he dressed, how he carry himself. And the one guy was like, I'm educated. I got a whole college degree. Briefcase ain't nothing in there. So what? So what? Maybe he did that on purpose just to eliminate you for your small minded thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
wanted a woman that wanted the standard typical whatever look type of guy. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
no. I so back in the day, I was around people that you would say had money. Like they literally had piles of money, stacks of money on the table. I was not moved by it. I don't care. Because as quick as you get it, as quick as it can be gone, and depending on how you got it, can you re-get it that same way? Build businesses where look, we gonna have businesses, legit people gonna be like, y'all still work, y'all ain't making money, or that's your house, and what do you do? We gonna have so much stuff going on where we got money coming in, we could travel. How are y'all traveling?
How are you not traveling? Like,
Right. How are y'all? I literally was just looking at a post where we currently live at. They're building houses where the rent is between $2,000 and $3,000 a month. People on there complaining that's too much. This is why we all gotta live together because we can't afford it. Blah blah blah. What are y'all doing? There's people that can afford that.
mm-hmm.
Someone's at the door, baby. Keep talking.
But not to mention, she said how um she said how they were saying we gotta live with each other just to afford it. Why not live with somebody? Why not? Oh, right, because you have your own way of living and you don't want to combine that with somebody else's way of living. Like, swallow your pride when it comes to crap like that. Live with each other. I can't live with my siblings because one of them is more grimier than me, and the other one too dependent. Um, independent but too dependent. And then there's other family members or whatever. It's like, yeah, I can't live with you because you'll try to dictate how I live, when I go, when I come, how I do, when I do. You'll try to, and it's not that. You stay in your lane, they stay in their lane, I stay in my lane, and we go and we come together for a common goal, which is the upkeep. Let's say, for instance, this house or whatever. If I'm bringing in money to help out with this house, you cannot tell me that I can't come in, that I can't wash my clothes, that I can't eat at 12 o'clock at night if I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I got family members that try to dictate that type of stuff, or the stumping. Like, okay, if I'm trying to go to sleep because I got a long day tomorrow, and all I hear is boom, 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 and then the TV blaring or whatever. Can I get a peace of mind, some sleep? Like, I gotta work. Why are you being loud? Because if I know you gotta work, best belief I'm not gonna try to be loud because I value you being able to get up and do your job to the best of your ability because that is bringing in the money to sustain the house. My money plus your money, good money. Like, but no, you wanna, well, I'm not sleepy, so I'm gonna stay up and be loud and stuff like that. Like, y'all want to do that instead of just going ahead and acknowledging somebody else's well-being or how they what they need to do to survive.
I don't care. This was supposed to be short, baby.
Yeah.
For that. Um, yeah. If y'all are questioning why you're single, you just need to look in the mirror, self-reflect. What do I have to offer someone else that is willing to put a ring on my finger and be in it for the long haul?
Are you look at yourself also, man and female, or they yeah, man and female. Or would you date you? And be honest, would you date you?
Everyone's gonna say yes.
Well then,
Everyone will say yes.
well then, if you say yes, then you should not be single. There's some things that everybody can work on and be more productive.
I'm gonna tell you how you get the answer of what you need to work on as to why you're single. Think about all your exes and all the complaints that they each had. And if there's a similarity in what they're saying to you, that's where you need to start on working on yourself to not be single.
Yeah. Because right now, I just thought about it. My wife is technology, and I'm more primal, I guess you could say. Like, I still go out and do stuff the old school way, and then she brings in the technology. Bam. That's how it is. Primal and modern. That's that's it.
Or old school or modern.
Hmm. Yeah. Like, I know how to do a lot of things like around the house, or um I'm somewhat mechanically inclined. Uh
A lot.
I know how to patch a wall. You know, manly stuff, I guess. Even though there's
Ma-
women who know how to patch walls and replace toilets and all that stuff. Cool. But most likely those type of women will be with men that's more into technology. Think about it. All right. So that was a small thing to a giant. Uh I gotta get ready and go to church. Still on that lookout for or you know, I don't, I really don't know what I'm gonna say or do.
Be natural, be yourself. Go with the flow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll I think you're overthinking it, and I think you just need to just get a feel for the situation, get a feel for the whatever.
I'm talking about with everything everybody else, the
Oh,
pastors and stuff.
you're not they're not the focus. It doesn't matter.
True, true.
You know what you're not gonna do, so that's all you need to worry about.
Yeah.
If they ask you to help while you're there, so be it. But you're not there for
Yeah.
that for the long haul. So you know your boundaries. You'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're gonna flip back.
Nah, I ain't gonna flip back. But with that being said, people, lovely people, I'm your guy, Life of Iconic. That is my lovely wife over there, Mrs. Queen Goddess. Talk about it, Takina.
Yes.
Kina, if you're nasty.
Yeah. What do we say? Don't ground your love. Make it out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
We're Jupiter's Love, and we are going to catch you in the next one. Be sure to
Mm-hmm.
like and subscribe and comment
Yes.
on this video. Give us your thoughts.
Da 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 da. Love y'all.